So we just finished up dinner at Veneto here in Salt Lake City. We did something very different than what we normally do. Seen a palate cleanser more made from Mrs. Carnes than this little thing. Minty lemonade. Yum. Cheers. So we just finished up dinner at Veneto here in Salt Lake City. We did something very different than what we normally do. We did the tasting menu tonight, which is a 7-course meal with wine pairings, and very good. Features the dishes and the wines of northern Italy. That's what they're doing. It's a spring menu. Morinese cheese was the feature in several of these dishes. There were a couple of wineries from Veneto that they featured tonight. Multiple wines from the same vineyards. It was all very good. It's very different. Not one tomato sauce on anything that we had. This is our entree tonight. It's thinly shaved beef, little baby onions that are grilled, and 24 months Aronis aged cheese, meat, cheese, onions, wine. I'm good. But the cheese was very, very good. The food was very good. Service was excellent. It's a little pricey, but we got a lot of food for our money. So I would probably come back here again and maybe order a la carte if we ever did. But very good meal. Do you agree, Mrs. Carnes?
Yeah, completely. Yeah, it was very good. I really liked it.
So we've not ridden in a Tesla in our lives, and in the last 2 days we've ridden in 4 of them. So we're going to get our Uber Tesla back to the hotel and call it a night. I don't know what it is. I think it's a pigeon. It's peeping in our window. Thing. Get off of there. So you come all the way to Utah to eat Kentucky Fried Chicken. Most people don't know that while it was invented in Kentucky with its secret spices and everything, the first KFC franchise was here in Salt Lake. We're about to go inside. So while we're waiting to go in and eat lunch, we're gonna have a snack. I felt bad going in. Actually, Mrs. Carnes felt bad going in there and taping at the Kentucky Fried Chicken place without buying something. So we bought a couple of drumsticks.
Finger looking good.
We didn't even rehearse that.
Is it good? I asked with your mouth full,
it's really
as usual.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Me is so hungry because we skipped breakfast today to get an early start on our food tour of Salt Lake City. After our visit to KFC, we headed straight to the Red Iguana to be one of the first in the parking lot. This very popular food stop fills up quick, and the wait can be hours. Mole sampler.
Right.
Start at the top. What is the first one?
Mole Negro,
Okay.
Mole Amarillo, Mole Poblano, Mole Verde, Mole Coloradito, Red Pippin. And then this one is the Juntas.
Yep. And the other
And
one
that's
was
the
the
mango.
mango.
So we're gonna
See which
take a
one we
taste of
like.
those,
Yeah, we'll taste
figure
them.
out which one we want.
Perfect. Good way to start. Which one do you like the best? Getting the sampler little platter here is the way to go, because then you can decide which one you want before you order.
especially if
So
we've never had
it,
before.
so very good.
I like the hot one.
The hot one. Okay.
I think that's the one I like.
Perfect.
So we finished up lunch at the Red Iguana. We were kind of curious, okay, why a Mexican restaurant, one of the favorite restaurants in Salt Lake City? This place is truly authentic. They're known for their moles. We tried them all, we tasted them all. I ended up with some carnitas enchiladas with their Amarillo mole. Little heat, very nice. I think Mrs. Carnes had what was that you had?
I don't know.
Sort of a vegetarian taco dish covered
Yeah.
with verde and mole negro. It had two
Yeah.
different kinds of mole on it, with some really nice pickled onions
Yeah.
and radishes.
Very good.
On top of it. It's very, very good. She had a margarita. I had a Diet Coke, $37 before tip. So very authentic, very affordable. Staff was very nice. It is a small place. We were the first people in, and it got full within
Well, there's a line.
15 minutes, and there's a line waiting to get in now. So
Come early. Make a
come early,
reservation.
be patient. It's worth the wait.
Starting to rain. What you got there, Mr. Carnes?
Might I present to you an iceberg mini?
That's
A
the mini.
caramel pecan
Wow.
and a blueberry.
That's
I'm
huge.
not gonna eat both.
You're not?
One's for you.
Thank you.
What do you got there?
The mini. Which looks like the maxi.
It's actually a cup inside
Really
of a cup.
big.
So
So
we were,
huge.
we were having a few bites of this, and we were just talking here a minute ago about this place is sort of a throwback. Serves soft serve ice cream, hamburgers, onion rings, and it's kind of a little bit of a dive.
Walk up.
Got to walk
order.
up, sort of like those of us who were born with a 6 in front of them
Dairy
in a
Queen.
decade.
Dairy
Reminds
Queen
us
used
of
to be
like the
like
Dairy
that.
Queen, the Dairy Dream, the Dairy
Bar.
King, whatever in the town that you lived in.
The ice cream shop was, yeah.
You walked up, ordered, and you sat there and patiently waited until they handed you your shake or your sundae out through the window. And so what are you eating here today, Mrs. Carnes?
You got me. I have a caramel pecan, whatever this is. It's really good. And
Oh, that looks good.
it's got,
It's like
There's a
caramel
clump.
soup.
yeah, look, the pecans in it all through it. It's good. It's really good. It's very, very good.
So we're gonna stop filming and eat because the noises that we're making, you don't want to hear them on camera.
Did you say what you're doing?
I said, oh my.
Good.
Those of you who watch this know that I have an affinity for blueberries. This is like blueberry heaven.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Evgenia James. I'm pleased to welcome you to Temple Square today, and especially to this 30-minute organ recital in the world-famous Tabernacle.
Frolicking. My favorite store, Lululemon, is right up there.
I see it. Glad I brought you to your favorite
What
store.
the good news is it's right next door to Michael Kors.
Well, there you go. And Kinder Scott.
Kinder Scott.
Wow. And Louis Vuitton.
Tiffany.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Really cool.
If there was only a Subway right here, it'd be perfect.
Why a Subway? Why would you say that?
So it would be so opposite of all these luxury brands.
Okay.
So the weather has turned a little inclement. It's cold and rainy, but we had to take a minute to stop at this place right here. Mrs. Carnes, where are we?
We are at the high school that High School Musical was filmed at.
And why is that cool?
When I taught second grade and it was coming out, we had a countdown to the High School Musical debut. And the kids in that class loved it, and maybe I love it so much because they loved it. It was fun. We used to listen to this
A lot.
all the time at school.
So are we all in this together?
We're all in this together.
Go Wildcats!
Go Wildcats!
What do you call this train? It's a train! Black and white. I like it.